A very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. So once again, this is your Christian brother Eric Braxton speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful, beautiful island country that is in the blue Caribbean Sea, speaking to you all in the month of December 2019. Brothers and sisters, in this part 2 video, I am commenting where I saw a video about a woman, doctor, on YouTube. The name of the woman, Dr. I spell her name, Dr.abby, A-B-B-Y, Abby Hafer, Hafer. And she was talking about the intelligent design of God, and she have the audacity to call the intelligent design of God unintelligent. And she is supporting evolution, and she is claiming to be more wiser and more intelligent than God, and that God should do this and God should not do that, and all these things. Let me remind my dear sister, I, Eric Braxton, your little Christian brother, way down in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm quoting from my textbooks. Yes, my textbooks given unto me, the true textbook unto mankind, the revealed word of God, the book of the Holy Bible, the original King James Bible, in the book of Genesis, the first chapter, I think was in the first chapter. And behold, everything that the Lord have created was very good. Behold, everything that God created was very good. And the evening and the morning was the sixth day. So when God looked at all the work that he have done, he was very satisfied. And he saw that he make no mistake or no error in what he have done. So God was fully satisfied, full 100%. And now God was relaxed. And he could say now, behold, everything that I have created, behold, it was very good. Now before God say that, he mean he have to look at his works, and he saw that he didn't make no mistake, no error. Everything is perfect and fine. So that's why he say, behold, everything that he created was very good, not very bad. Behold, everything that he created was very good. And the evening and the morning was the sixth day, because the sixth day God complete his work, and he rests on the seventh day. But you are coming, my little girl, and saying that God have made a lot of mistake, and God's work is not perfect, and his intelligent design is not intelligent design. My dear sister, let me remind you that when God was creating this universe, you was not in existence at that time. The angels was in existence. They witnessed what God have done. Not you, not I. You, there's a little girl on the block with a little PhD and have become a doctor. The little college that you went to, you are not greater than God. You are not more intelligent than God, but you are boasting your chest and riding that hard fall, that high horse. Let me remind you, my little sister or big sister, that if you continue on that road of destruction, that you are going boasting your chest and playing that you are more intelligent and that you are the advisor God, the advise God, that what God have done, he have make a lot of mistake in his creation. Yeah, I want to assure you, you are looking for a very hard fall, and it will be a terrible fall. So you need to change your attitude. You need to repent and acknowledge that you are a creation of God, and God created you perfect, and you are not more wise and intelligent than God. And let me tell you, I have listened to your lecture, and truly what you have said didn't make sense. Nothing that you say makes sense concerning advising God and what God have done is imperfect. I've listened to you, but what you're saying didn't make sense. And therefore I'm advising you, my dear sister, you have to acknowledge God. God's work is perfect. Evolution is false. The intelligent design is it. Evolution is false. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution is false, because you are saying that God have made man perfect, but he makes certain animals perfect. For instance, you said that the eagle, you didn't really say the eagle, but that's what you mean. The eagle have a greater seeing. They could see further than man. And God create man with eyes. Yes, God created man with eyes we could see, but God gave the eagle a greater eyesight than man. And then you say, is God love the eagle more than man? No, God loved man. He loved the eagle. We are his children, the animals are his children. And in spite God did not give us that great eyesight like the eagle. He gave man dominion over the eagle. I have dominion over the eagle, but the eagle do not have dominion over me. What do I mean by that, sister? Well, I could hold the eagle and put him in a cage and see about him when he is sick. I could cut his feather, I could trim him, I could bathe him, I could tie him up, I could even kill him. I could do all these things to the eagle, but the eagle can't do that to me. So you see, I am greater than the eagle, but yet still the eagle have a greater eyesight than me. Why God did that? He chose to do that, and he could do that, and God haven't done anything wrong by giving the eagle a greater eyesight than me. So you see, but God loved the eagle just as he loved me, and I am greater than the eagle in the context that I am created in the image and likeness of God, after the God kind. The eagle is not created after the image and likeness of God. So you see, your flimsy excuse is nonsensical and foolish and absurd. My dear sister, you need to pay attention to what your little Christian brother Eric Braxton are teaching you, my dear doctor. Keep in mind, I do not have a doctorate like you, but I want you to know what you are saying is flimsy and absurd and ridiculous, and you have the audacity to say that oh, God should do this, and what God make is he have a lot of imperfection in his work. In the human anatomy, he did not make some of the organs perfect, and certain organs that he make in the body, he make it have no use. Well, let me remind you, the scripture said that every organ in the body have a use. Yes, my dear sister. So, but you claim you are more wise and more intelligent than God. No, my dear sister, you're only fooling yourself at the end of the day. I could assure you that. Yes, I could assure you that with that little PhD that you have in your pocket. Nothing wrong with that PhD. I'm glad that you have it. I don't have none. I'm glad that you have it. But let me remind you that you are not greater than God. And all what you are saying, you are just talking. Because all the animals you are talking about, that God created the animal this way, you can create no animal, and you cannot even create a human being like yourself. So that is only talk you're talking. You're just holding paper and pen and things written on a page and standing up behind that pulpit, and you're just talking behind the camera. That's all you can do, my dear child. My dear sister. That's all you can do, Dr.abby Harford. That's all you can do, my little girl. My little sister. That's all you can do, my big sister. That's all you can do. You will not be able to change nothing. Because let me remind you once again, today or tomorrow you die, you will go to the grave and you will rotten. And God creation will remain the same, and you will not even to change nothing. You, my dear sister, you think, okay, you said that man, there is a certain organ in the body of man that there is no use. And why God did create it? Is God an intelligent God that he create a certain organ in the body and it have no use? Well, it have use. I will show you that you will live and die, and that organ that God put in the human body, also in your body, will remain there. And you will not take it out of all man and put in your organ for use in the body. Also, you think the organ that God put, that you have identified that have no use, you think you could make a better one. Well, try to produce a better one and try to market it. And the one that, according to you, that have no use, try to go and meet everybody and take it out and put yours inside it. Well, that will not happen. You will live and you will die, and that organ will remain in all men. And let me remind you again, all the little children and men and women who are born in the world are born in with that organ, and it will remain inside there, and you will not take it. You will not take it out. That will remain there. You know why? Because that have a use, and God put it there, and it will remain there. So you see, at the end of the day, you're only fooling yourself, my little girl, my little sister. I, Eric Braxton, are here to teach you that lesson. So when you reflect and ponder, you will say, you know what this little Christian boy is saying? It's true, I had it wrong all the time. Yes, I wanted to come to that realization. That's I am ringing alarm bells. Reality check. wake-up call on your part. Evolution is false, and Charles Darwin did not know what he's saying. His theory of evolution is false. The intelligent design is it, and God is supreme wise and supreme intelligent, and he have not made no mistake in his creation. Because if any mistake that made, he cannot say, behold, everything that he created was very good. He was very satisfied, a full 100%. When you look on this work, God smiled, man, and said, I've accomplished my work, man. Everything's 100% perfect. Right. Behold, everything that I have created is very good. And the evening and the morning was the 60. But you coming to say, no, there's perfection in what you have done. And you identifying the perfection. My dear sister, you are not wiser and more intelligent than God. You are only fooling yourself. You are only fooling yourself at the end of the day. And I'm reminding you that in this part 2 video, because I'm a Christian, and because of my love for you, I see that you are going on the wrong track. So I want you to be aware of that and change your attitude, change your philosophy, embrace the Bible, see that God have created everything good, and God is supreme wise and intelligent, and he's more greater than everything that he have created, and acknowledge God for what he is, my dear sister. You have to come to that realization, my dear sister, and I want you to come to that realization in the quickest short possible, in the short time. I want you to come to that realization. So my dear sister, God work is perfect, and you will not find no fault in God work. My dear sister, you are not greater than God. You are not wiser than God. You are not more intelligent than God. I can assure you that, my dear sister. My dear sister. And when I finish this text, this video, I'm going to type up your name to see other videos and other things that you have said concerning God. And from there, I will take it forward, and I will know how to deal with you very appropriately. And I will be dealing with you in the right way, in a just way, in a fair way. Because you see in my hand there is transparency. So I will deal with you in the right way, my dear sister. I could assure you that, my dear sister. So signing off time, wrapping up shop again, wrapping up time for me once again. So shalom peace. See you all in the next video soon. Bye bye, my friends. Shalom peace.